So this week, we're styling. So if you're like me and usually focused on the best health care for your natural hair during menopause, this is your sign to allow yourself to just have fun with your natural hair for a week or two. This is my first week in my hair video. It's a perfect fit in my mind that the star of my fun week is Rihanna's Fenty HomeCurl, but with a twist because I'm pairing it with a mousse. I paired the Fenty HomeCurl with this Vigorol mousse, which honestly I had never heard of before, but I decided I'm going to use it to experiment. I got the idea of using a mousse with a HomeCurl from a channel called What the King. She has a great review on pretty much all the products in the line, but that's where I got the idea to pair it. This is day one in my twists, and I stretched my hair last night using the banding method. And my hair is about 90% dry. Basic day one twist. This is my outfit of the day. To spice it up, a bold necklace can go a long way. Plus it brings off the pants, and I love this blouse for its layers in the back. Then I finish off with comfortable shoes always. So I'll see you in 2 or 3 days when I'm ready to take down these twists. Morning. Okay, this is day 4, and I did the banding stretching method again last night. Yeah, I'm going all in for the stretched hair this week. Here we are. Twists. This is them 4 days old. They don't feel too dry, so that's not a bad thing. Now to take down my twists, I'm going to be using this Pantene Intense Hydrating Oil. Just, not putting too much in my hand. Rubbing it, spreading it over the hair. Some people use less, but on this menopause, on this putting a little bit more for the other side. On this menopause dry hair, and so I don't end up with too much frizz, then that's how I'm doing it. Taking out the twists. Kind of go in the middle and just loosen it out. Trying to keep the curls, the coils. So it looks good. It looks defined to me. I'm about halfway through. I don't think I've been as careful as I can during the takedown to avoid frizz, but it is what it is. So let me come back and show you kind of how I've been doing. I just take it out with the fingers, mostly put the oil to the end, and then kind of try to loosen it towards the end and just let it unravel and then leave it alone. That's my goal at this point, is just to unravel and leave it alone. Yep. I think those curls will look good. Here are all the twists unraveled, and that's when I remembered I don't have an outlet in my bathroom, so we moved. I'm pinning away the front sections because I won't stretch them today, but later when the style gets older. By the way, the mousse surprised me, and it's quite good and will probably last me a long time because it's 12 ounces. So I'll link it below if you want to give it a try. I'm going to use the nozzle on my blow dryer on low heat. I get a small section and focus on my roots and the shaft of my hair. And I make sure to cover the ends so my style will last longer. Then technical difficulty struck and I lost all of the footage of me stretching my hair. So another quick demo. I didn't separate my hair until after I stretched it. The heat actually helped me to do the separating. I'm not picking the roots for volume today. I'm going to give it about 2 days and then stretch more and style. I'm loving how it turned out. I'm milking this style for 2 weeks because that's when I will wash my hair again. For day 5 and 6, I wasn't feeling very well, so I didn't do anything to my hair. So now we're at day 7. I needed to give a trigger warning at the beginning of this video because 2 of the things that you will see in this video are me stretching my hair with heat more than one time and constant over manipulation of my hair during this process. So as I'm stretching my hair with heat for the second time, I can tell you this, I guess the way to know that your hair is healthy is that shrinkage will ignore your heat stretching, because that's what happened to me. Even though, yes, it was more stretched, it wouldn't really hold the stretch that much, which is a sign of healthy hair, I guess. So very quickly, on this day, I'm trying to get the full stretch that I can out of the hair. It's been a week since I washed it. So what you see me doing is I'm taking down each section, I'm adding some of that hydrating oil, and then I'm going through with my blow dryer on small sections, trying to get as much stretch as I can, while of course making sure that my ends are protected from the heat. So when I get to the front, one of the things that I'm doing is not stretching as far down the hair shaft, because I want to keep as much curls in the front as possible. So this is my hair fully stretched. I'm loving the stretch of my hair. And something else that I want to mention is that I haven't experienced any flaking, probably because of the use of the oil. So that's it. I wanted to give a little style. So I pinned up one side, and yeah, I am really enjoying doing this styling on my hair. Day 8, I'm doing a little bit of picking at the root, and that's pretty much all I'm doing to the hair today. I banded it again last night, and yeah, it's holding up really well too. Here, let me get you a close up on what the hair is looking like. It's starting to feel a little bit dry. I might do some kind of moisturizing to it tomorrow, but I am loving it. Weekend my hair is really going very well for me. I'm not one of the model girlies. I don't know how to do all the different angles and look cute. You know, I think I'm going to be able to get to day 14 with this hair. We'll see. I might do a middle part, you know, in a few days and try a different style. But boy, this one is suiting me very well. See you tomorrow. Hi. So today is day 10. And on this day, you know, by now the hair is dry. So we have to throw everything except the kitchen sink at it. So I'm using a serum to, you know, sort of revitalize my scalp, because it's been so many days. And I prefer to use a serum than an oil on my scalp in general, actually. Like I said, we're throwing everything at the hair today for a little moisture. So yeah, I know, we canceled can too. I just need to put a little moisture back in the hair, you know, because it's just been so many days. I'm going back in with a little bit of the oil. If you see me getting sweaty, yeah, that's what menopause does. Plus, I'm actually really hot in this bathroom. I'm actually in a little bit of a hurry today. I have to head out, and I'm late. One thing I realized during this process, I love to touch my hair. I know it's not the best practices, but I really do love touching it. Style for today. Okay, so I tried to pin down these two sides. Before I leave, I'll just tie it down to try to keep it in place. I should have gel, or I should put gel on it, but I don't have any right now. So this is how I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna take this off just before I leave. This is the result. I tried tying down the front, but you know, humidity is going to get the best of it. When I ordered the HomeCurl, I also ordered my first Fenty lipstick, which is what I have on now. I'm just gonna refresh it a little. I like it. It has a very matte finish, but it works for me. I wanted to get a little quick filming in while I was on the road in the people in my office. So remember I told you that humidity was going to beat me? It did, and show me who was boss. So today is day 12. So yesterday, actually last night, before I went to bed, I was like, okay, this hair is not doing anything. So I pulled it back into this high bun and did the other thing. I've told you in this video, I've broken every rule for proper hair care. I used the HomeCurl and retwisted all of these areas. So that by tomorrow, or I could have done it today actually, I will have a nice big high pop And I'll tell you, that's quite exciting for me because I've never worn a high puff before. One of the things I realized this week is my hair is at the perfect length for me. I actually don't need it to grow any longer, but I just want to keep the density, especially at my crown. Fresh twists on dirty hair, basically, because I don't have the time to wash my hair before the 14 or 15-day mark. So I need the style to stretch for me. And because I did that refreshing of my scalp and the remoisturizing, I have no itchiness. I'm not having any issues at all, actually. So I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy right now. So the last time that you'll see me on this video is when I actually have the high puff out, and then it will be time for me to rewash and redo my hair. Day 14. Listen, I don't know. This is my first high puff. I don't actually know if this qualifies as a high puff or just, I don't know, but I'm loving it. I decided not to stress you all out by watching me put the blow dryer in my hair one more time. Because when I loosen the twist, I kind of just put some heat. I use the blow dryer nozzle to put some heat at the root, not to stretch it, because I found it easier to separate. That's that side. And I am so pleased with this. Yeah. I just think it looks so good. I'm pretty sure I'm going past day 14. Yeah. It's actually day 18 now, but I decided to end the recording on day 14. And my high puff is still going strong. I'm still loving it, you know, because my hair has been loose for all this time. On my next wash day, I'm going to be using an apple cider vinegar rinse to detangle ahead of time, to finger detangle, and then get into my wash day. Because I can imagine how tangled it is in the roots now, even though I've been enjoying all the styling. If you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoy this kind of content, then please do subscribe. I'm going to link part 1 of the review in the end screen so you can have a look at that if you haven't seen it yet. And I'll see you in my next video.